What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another reaction with your boy, the ignorant, eclectic, mad genius on the Three Pyramids Network. And today we are checking out that boy Will's channel again, man. In this video we are reacting to is called "White People Are Rebranding Every Food." And even speaking about this, it was a video that I seen was last week where this Trinidad dude took this white guy to a Jamaican spot and he got him some I think it was jerk goat or whatever, and the white dude was just like, "Oh my god, this is so good. Why haven't we been eating this?" And then I swear, the dude that I was watching whatever talk about it, he was like, if goat goes up, we have him to blame, because I 100% agree. Literally, before, oxtails was cheap. Oxtails, we was yummy. We was eating them. Oxtail was not so expensive like they are now. But once a certain group of individuals got to it, that's when it went up. You know what I mean? So it's just a sick circle. But all that being said, man, hit that like, hit that subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend. Let me know down in the comments down below. Have you seen this whole trend or whatever? I think it's on TikTok. I'm not on TikTok, but you know what I mean, let me know in the comments.
Oh, it's a beautiful day to do these
It's a
reactions,
beautiful
man.
day.
Listen, like it before you light it, hit the sub before you hit the bud, join the team before you hit the green. Dog, I found a funny ass video to really, it's just gonna piss a lot of people off who don't look like me and you, but it is what it is, dog. So what prompted it was this first video. This Asian dude basically coming for white folks about how they are basically gentrifying their food. And this shit really had me laughing because he went in, bro.
Oh shit.
Hit the sub button and hype the video up, man. If you got some hypes left over, bro. I need.
Yeah, because also before kale was a thing, bro, like like a mainstream thing, kale was it was just something that certain people did, you know what I mean, for health reasons and purposes and for your food and stuff like that.
All the hypes. I need it like a crackhead need a pipe, you dig? That was my little fake Pookie impersonation. Don't unsub, bro.
Let's talk about black people in Asian business. I came across this video a couple of weeks ago, and it's a video of a black woman making oxtail pho. She made oxtail pho, not African noodles, not Asian soup with oxtail. Respect, solidarity. A perfect blend between boundaries and mixing of culture. Black people, Asian people. Now let's see what happens when these whites gets their powdery ass hands on our culture.
I love how he said these whites.
Oh
Usually
God.
whenever we hear something along those lines, it's them saying those other people. Whites saying those blacks, those Hispanics, those illegals. You know what I'm saying?
Jeans low-key fire though,
we
with the
got
sword in the back.
brothy rice. One of these white signature moves is that they would take people of color struggle meals and then rebrand it into some white fucking bullshit.
Oh,
Asians would
he
eat
knows.
broth with rice, or whatever soup we have with rice, because that's literally all we had at the time. Now, of course, with their full caucasity, they would come in and
I like that. He said caucasity. I like that.
colonize this whole concept and call it brothy rice. In this particular case of colonization, she calls it viral detox brothy rice. Bitch, do you even know what those words means? Now, I really want you guys to notice, these are not even clan level whites and they're already this bad. They're fucking pretentious, they're sanctimonious, and they think they invented all of this shit. Saying shit like one pot, hot pot. Logan, every hot pot is a one pot hot pot. Your brain is smooth as an egg. By the way, why are all the white twinks just straight up evil? Now let's just stop for a second because I want to talk to all the black people that are watching this video. Despite what I've said at the beginning of this video, respect, solidarity, black people, this participation is from your end. I don't think I have to warn you guys at all to be careful around some Asians, because sometimes when we participate, we got shit like K-pop. Yuck. Let me put it in a way you guys would understand immediately. A lot of Asians are really comfortable inside the house. There are 3 very big Asian creators on this app, and I'm gonna use these pandering ass pandas to describe to you exactly
I like this nigga, man. I'd like to buy you a beer, sir.
I mean, first of all, they are not the New Age Klan. That would be too simple. As a matter of fact, just like liberal whites, they are exactly what Malcolm X warned us about. You usually would not know that they're dangerous until they do shit like ignore stuff like this, or dogpile on an Asian lady when she's speaking facts. One of these Asian creators behaves exactly like a white woman, crying on camera, manipulating the narrative, tagging and calling the FBI and shit, doxing Asian women. Let's talk about...
I ain't gonna lie, I like this dude. This video alone just made me follow him on TikTok. He mentioned Malcolm X. He know about some shit. He's been studying. He's been perusing these African-American study streets, man. Foundational Black American.
My thing is, Asians and blacks, Asians, blacks, and Mexicans, we should all literally group up. But, you know, I've said that before on a different video.
Whatever you want to call it, sir. But nah, y'all got to see this shit right here, bro.
Dear white people of TikTok, we need to have a conversation about the remnants of your ancestors' colonizing genes that still live in your body. I just came across 3 videos
That's a fire-ass
of 3
outfit.
white women telling me that they invented something called brothy rice.
You guys went wild for my viral detox brothy rice, and this is another variation of that recipe that you get to just throw in one pot.
You know what I want from you? I want you to sit down, and I want you to shut the fuck up.
Upon further review, brothy rice just seems to be a rice dish that is like a soupy dish from a lot of cultures that exist around the world. But in true fashion, you guys discover something from a new culture, try to rebrand it, repackage it, and remarket it to us and say, look at this new thing I discovered.
It's kind of like
Because
rock and
it's
roll
no
and
different
shit.
the asopao than I've had in DR, or the sinigang sobao I had in Philippines when I went there, or how black people make stew, or smothered meat with gravy and how that's in the rice, or gumbo for all that
I
matters.
was about to say, yeah,
Well,
straight up
Asian
gumbo, baby.
people in particular have been making the style of brothy rice you're saying forever. It's an everyday occurrence in their country. And you guys did this with spa water when you tried to repackage agua fresca. You did it with oxtail.
My first time trying oxtail. Protocol to eat with your hands? Because I do. Someone let me know if this is protocol. I'm gonna eat it with my hands. It's delicious. It does taste like short rib.
You guys did it with tacos, and you did it with caviar, cowboy caviar salad, which is just salsa.
Salsa, yeah.
You do it with Teeny's mac and cheese. Everything is Teeny's mac and cheese. Teeny's mac and cheese.
My husband made me Teeny's favorite.
Teeny's mac and cheese. When it's just black people bake macaroni and cheese, which is soul food.
Quick side
Oh
note,
my
at
God.
least
I
once
didn't
a day,
know that
I
was
get
a- I
comment
didn't know
or
that
an
was a
email
thing.
asking how do I do
I didn't
this
know people
YouTube
was
thing?
doing
How
that
do I
like
make
that.
reaction
That's
videos? If
crazy.
you're interested in making description.
Every time you
I
guys
did not know that
discover
was- that's
something, instead of
crazy.
just appreciating it and making it,
I just knew it was black people making cheese. I didn't know they try to rebrand it into a whole different name. Teeny's? Motherfucker, who's Teeny?
you're like, this is this new thing I did. I created brothy rice. All you had to do was say, hey guys, I'm really inspired by Asian cultures and Asian dishes and how they eat rice-based soups. Look at this. Look at this dish I learned from my Vietnamese friend. Look at this dish I learned from my Filipino friend. Look at this dish I learned from my Japanese friend. But no.
Say, my question is, have they ever done that? Hey guys, look at this unclaimed land I found over here in the Americas. Let me just take it.
That part he's right about.
Hey man, real talk. One time, dog, I ran into a white dude, right, and we was in San Francisco, right, at the airport, just randomly making small talk with this white dude. Heavy Southern accent. I'm gonna try to impersonate him. You know, San Francisco is known for their Mexican food, but I tell you what, I have a brother-in-law, right, from Arkansas. He makes the absolute best tacos you've ever had in your life. Yeah, I know that white people didn't invent tacos, but my brother, I promise you, I would not steer you in the wrong direction. If you ever find yourself in Little Rock, check him out. And
Arkansas?
I forgot the name of the place, dog.
Shout
But
out
that's
my
how
folks
he
in
was
Little Rock,
sounding, telling me
Arkansas,
this
you
shit. And
heard
I'm
me?
just like, damn, dog. The nerve, man. A country ass white dude think his people make better tacos than the Mexicans in San Francisco. I was taken aback when he told me this shit. I was just laughing in my head, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
A few weeks ago, I made a TikTok about the gentrification of food right here. And I got a lot of comments saying that gentrification can only happen in neighborhoods and that I was using the word gentrification out of context. But if you are a person of color, then you would know that gentrification is happening not just in our neighborhoods, it's happening with literally every aspect of our diaspora. Food, our clothing, our music, like literally everything. Let's talk about the current food trend, the Korean soy sauce marinated eggs, mayok eggs. I think that's how you say it. I'm not Korean, but I do love me some Korean soy sauce marinated eggs. Mayok eggs are not new. This has been around forever. And now it's getting rebranded as Courtney Cook's soy sauce eggs, or Courtney Cook's weird food combinations, which also sounds like a microaggression in my opinion. I don't watch Courtney Cook's videos a lot, but I do know a little bit of her background. I know that she's really appreciative and open to Asian food. I have no hate against her, but I do think it's funny that Asian food is only appealing to white people when another white woman is able to translate it for them and basically make it seem more edible for them. This is what food gentrification looks like. The food itself doesn't change, but the audience does. Once it's validated by white creators, suddenly it's innovative, it's accessible, it's aesthetic, it's so cool, it's so smart. There's never any context, there's never any credit, there's never any history on it. And I'm not saying gatekeep Asian food. Nobody here is gatekeeping anything. Eat it, love it, share it, do whatever you want. But at least name it and respect where it comes from. That's literally the bare minimum.
Say, dog, y'all know what's interesting though, man? This gentrification shit is real. I was thinking about it. I used to work at a seafood restaurant, and I learned while working there that lobsters, we sold lobsters, like big ass stupid lobsters, dog. And I learned that lobsters used to be considered a poor man's food.
Yes.
Real talk, bro. Now you associate lobster with like high-end steakhouses and shit. Like you can add a 8-ounce lobster tail, Alaskan lobster tail to your shit, right? That shit used to be cheap back in the day. Yes. Man, white folks done gentrified oxtail. That shit expensive as hell now. You might as well buy your steak. Dead ass. Because I can think of some white people right now. These are white-owned businesses. Y'all ain't never heard of no oxtail before, bro. Oxtail was the cheapest shit you could buy. Your grandma used to put them in soups and shit. Now they putting them on smokers, and they stole that too, because the first person I seen smoking oxtail was your boy LES Barbecue. That's the first person I seen. Real talk. He was talking about.
I seen one of my uncles do it, but you know what I'm saying?
Softballs. That's what he was saying. And next thing I know, I started seeing white dudes smoking them. And that's when the price went up, dog. Oysters, that's another one. It's poor man food. Y'all done gentrified the food. Now the shit expensive. Crazy work, man.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I discovered this brand new thing. Like, no one's had this before. So everyone's asking me about it. I'll drop the recipe soon. But it's from Trader Joe's. It's brand new. It's never been done before. So it's called a Sloppy Joe flatbread. So it comes like this, but they do like Brooklyn style. So you actually fold it to eat it. But it's so good. So it's like chopped up meat, kind of like Sloppy Joe style. And you can put like hot sauce on it if you want. They gave me like the option for onions, but I didn't want to have onion breath. But anyways, so it's the Sloppy Joe flatbread, and you just eat it Brooklyn style. It's so good. But I'm gonna drop the recipe soon. You can only get all these items at Trader Joe's. Literally nowhere else has this kind of flatbread and this meat. And then I'll show you guys the Tajin that I've been putting on my.
Bro, this is funny because this is really how they be, and I'm gonna prove it to you.
I know I ended the series of white people food, but this comment brings me back to it. I saw this comment just now on this video, and it reminded me of a recipe that I saw, a white British person making, and they called it Jamaican jollof rice. And it is indicative of them remixing and making new recipes. It titles it jollof rice and peas. Two dishes that are from two different countries, 1,000 miles apart, that have nothing in common and should never be combined. Watch.
Hey guys, today we are making a Jamaican jollof rice and peas. So we've got our oil.
You know that's about to be nasty. Don't even have the decency to cook real rice, bro.
Give it a good stir. And then add some chickpeas to it. Some chickpeas.
Shit peas, that's what you about to have.
Just a little bit. Add some jollof.
Oh my God. This is horrible.
That smells like a nice seasoning.
Man, please step away from the kitchen.
Add some salt.
Well, at least she's seasoning the motherfucker though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not used to that.
Good old stir. And then wait for dish. My jollof. Then follow me on Instagram. Any country, come over and try for free. I don't charge. Yum, yum.
Oh my God.
Mercy upon us.
I need to add this meme to my repertoire. This is some funny shit, dog. But did y'all see that shit, bro? Jamaican jollof rice, nigga. What? Jollof rice and peas, dog. You know what's interesting? I used to work in another restaurant called Zia's, dog. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. It's like an American inspired food. And then I'm thinking about it now because all of this video is making me think about it. Wasn't nothing American inspired in that shit, man. We had the Asian almond shrimp. Now, mind you, 3 white men own this place. Asian almond shrimp, Thai ribs. They had guacamole. They had duck empanadas. They had
Thai ribs.
The crispy duck. Asian inspired dish. What American inspired is about the dishes that I just told y'all about, bro? Yeah, they had hummus. dog, bro. The most American thing on the menu probably was like the Philly cheesesteak or some shit and a burger.
Or a cheeseburger.
I'm about to say French fries. Dog, that's crazy, bro. Food good though. I ain't gonna hold you. Them boys, hey, them white boys at that bitch can cook. The food good, but ain't nothing American inspired about that shit.
The pretentious spoon. The subliminal knife. 1 egg flew over the cuckoo's nest. The spinach and the egg. The salty bitch cafe.
The ruby slipper.
The normal place. 1 more olive. The kind fork.
Another broken egg.
The go-to diner. Drink served 2. The verbose napkin. The nonchalant knife. The expeditious eatery.
That's really what they be naming these bitches,
The
though.
place next to that place. The bodacious bistro. The what the fuck cafe. The rolled oat hotel and eatery.
And charge your ass $31 for some eggs, man. That's what they do. Food be expensive for no reason, man.
Hi everyone! Since y'all liked my last recipe video, I figured I'd share something that I make all the time when I am just too tired to invent a brand new creative recipe like my sausage tacos. This is pollo a la dinosaurio with some cheesy sopa de fideo, and I actually can't take full credit for this. This is something
Nigga, is that dinosaur nuggets and like minute mac and cheese?
That my salsa instructor showed me, and I'm obsessed. I use these microwave ready things from Trader Jose's, and that way I have a quick,
Y'all heard that? Trader Jose's, dog.
easy meal that's nutritious and balanced. The pollo actually goes amazingly well with the American salsa de tomate that I showed y'all yesterday, so I'm gonna use that. Spicy. When that happens, I put my own little twist on it by actually just dipping them in water, and it completely gets rid of any culture and flavor of the dish. So bland. I love it.
Hey, bro, this might be why they getting on the internet saying you don't have to feel guilty for being white no more, bro. This gotta be it. Because, dog, these videos is coming out left and right. It ain't just from black people no more, bro. A lot of people starting to be like, damn, dog, I'm starting to notice that the blacks be kind of, they might have been on to something this whole time, bro.
All right, TikTok family, we are at episode 18 of gentrifying Mexican food. You see, this is the very reason why.
What the
Sorry, my
is that?
This is the very
2 glizzies, mac and cheese with some jalapenos on top.
The reason why nobody likes.
Or no,
white
not jalapenos. That's a tomato, I think. Crazy
people. A hard shell taco with 2 weenies, mac and cheese, ketchup.
Oh, that's ketchup?
No. Somebody thought it was a great idea to
This is what I imagine the man from Arkansas's brother's restaurant food look like. This is what I imagine it looks like.
Ooh. Stacked chili cheese enchiladas with rice and beans. I'm trying to hold my food down. And just given the fact that this came from Taco Bell, I'm sure this is from Taco Bell. I'm sure they made this, and this is probably from a can. This is why you are not like white tea people.
Hey, I'm gonna show you my newest obsession. I call these my sausage tacos.
Is this what cultural appropriation feels like?
Oh man.
Seen videos about spa water and cowboy caviar by now.
I wouldn't be surprised if one of the next things to become whitewashed is toum, which is this. It's a Lebanese garlic sauce. It's made of garlic, oil, salt, and lemon juice, and just mashed together, blended together. It's delicious. If you've ever had it, you'd know. With the like garlic girl thing and the kind of moment that garlic is having right now, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see this become co-opted.
Hey, bro, at the moment I can't think of your boy name. Most famous chef of all time, dog. White dude from the UK, bro. I just know he doing a Birdman hand rub when he come across that. You know what I'm saying? I know it, but I'm not gonna hold y'all. The dude, his knowledge is so cold when it comes to cuisine. He done stole so many recipes from all the different cultures around the world. He probably already know about this. He's been gatekeeping it because he know the rest of y'all gonna steal it.
People and their unseasoned food isn't just a meme, it's a historical fact. In the Middle Ages, spices in Europe were rare and expensive, so having well-seasoned food was a display of wealth and success. Cardamom, ginger, clove, and saffron could all be found on the estates of the wealthy. But by the 17th century, spices were affordable, and even the poor were able to afford well-seasoned food. Since the poor were able to afford spices, they were no longer a status symbol. So what were the European elite going to do? Well, they stopped seasoning their food. But why? Well, the wealthy landowners said that their food was so good that it didn't need any seasoning. That it was so well grown and so well cooked that you should just taste the food, not seasoning. So the next time your Uncle Jimmy says that you don't need to season your steak, tell him that he only thinks that because some wealthy Europeans wanted to feel special.
Bro, I swear to God, man, if he didn't say what he was just about to say, that was a point I was going to bring up, because every white dude that I ever seen on TikTok or YouTube with a steak tutorial, a cooking steak tutorial, don't over season it because you want to taste the meat. I'm like, damn, dog. You really want to taste that meat, huh? You want to taste that meat in your mouth. That's crazy.
Jesus
that's diabolical.
Christ,
he
bro.
wants to taste meat and meat alone. He like meat in his mouth. That's crazy, bro.
You often hear me say that British food is the top 3 worst cuisines in the world.
It is. Has to be. I've seen what a British breakfast look like. Horrible. Blood sauce. English muffin. Nah, we ain't going for that. That's disgusting.
And what are the other 2? Well, one of the other worst cuisines in the world is white American food, particularly white American food from the Midwest. And guess who they're descendants of? The British.
Chicken and rice is what's for dinner. I'll check back in a little bit. Should be about 20 minutes or so.
You know what? Keep gentrifying people's food, bro. Everybody deserves good food. I don't want y'all eating. Even though some of y'all fucked up, I don't want y'all eating this. There's better options out there, bro.
Look at that. Cooked to perfection in 20 minutes.
No.
Dinner is served.
On our salad bar today, marinated salad, tuna salad, taco salad, Dijon ham, your pears, mayonnaise, and cheese, little coleslaw, tuna salad.
I would hate black people too if I ate like this every
Grape
day.
salad, shredded carrot,
I would hate all you
turnip
Negroes.
Bill peas,
Cause look what I'm eating,
English
man.
peas.
Can't be happy in life eating shit like this.
butter beans, pineapple casserole.
What is going on?
Pineapple casserole?
This might be contributing to the low birth rate. It has to be, because dog, eating like this can't be good for fertility, dog.
Oil, otherwise known as the day we all completely enjoyed our delicious food, shared to TikTok only to be told we didn't do it right. We've been doing this for many, many years now, and while you may have your own way of doing it, this is how our family likes it, and it was delicious.
Where's the flavor? Where's the flavor in this? I don't taste anything.
First, let's undress these bananas and next brush the bananas with lemon juice so they don't brown.
Coat one side of the ham with a horrifying amount of yellow mustard.
I know you're not finna wrap
Roll
them
up each
bitches in
lemon
no
banana with a slice of mustard ham. Put the banhamas into a 400-degree oven for 10 minutes. Powder.
Yo, these videos are popping up randomly. I hope y'all
Cover with
know
sauce
that.
and back in the oven for 5 minutes. You have it. Ham and bananas hollandaise.
Extra crunchy.
Y'all gotta
Some
be
pickles.
just doing this with just shits and giggles,
Boy,
bro.
you pregnant with twins or
Here we go.
something, bro? Why you got these weird food cravings, dog?
I've seen people
nothing
do that
more
before.
Midwesty than cannibal sandwiches, aka raw beef sandwiches. Basically, you're taking some rye bread, topping with pepper jack cheese, raw ground beef, onion, salt, and pepper. This is super traditional. Give me a minute.
If you don't
Tisha
die, you're
Campbell
gonna be
fine
shitting
ass.
for weeks, man. You be shitting out tapeworms, E. coli, all kind of shit, dog. It makes so much sense now, dog. Oh my God, it makes so much sense now.
I went to a potluck before and watched somebody bring that and then add the fucking rice or add the raisins. I said, I respectfully, no, I'm good. Respectfully, I appreciate you, but no. I'm not partaking.
Supposed to season potatoes or onions. If you're seasoning potatoes, somebody didn't teach you how to cook, okay? Because you're literally not supposed to season potatoes.
Hey, fellow white people, how you doing? Really? How does a restaurant run out of mayonnaise? Honestly, you should sue. Anyway, how do I put this delicately? We gotta get our shit together, right? The other races already laughing at us for our weird jello mold recipes or the fact we can't dance, which, listen, guilty, right? I look like a gazelle having a grand mal seizure. But I feel like the least we can do to mitigate some of that is season our food. So while I'm fairly certain that this is just rage bait and that's totally fine, I still feel like this was a important PSA. Out of 10.
Jesus Christ. Y'all are the victims. That looked like a shitty situation, bro. That looked like you going to the hospital, bro.
White American food has to be top 3 worst cuisines in the world. I'm on my way to a shoot right now, and I made the.
Now, I will say, one white person's food that I don't care what nobody says, fucking shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie is A1 day one. You feel me? I will tear up some shepherd's pie, boy. My grandma makes some shepherd's pie. Hey, I'm gonna need some of that. Grandma, I love you. I need some of that. Yeah. I need some of that shepherd's pie. Yeah.
Mistake of stopping and looking at some videos y'all tagged me in.
And mind you, my grandma's black, but still, shepherd's pie. I need that. Yeah.
And I just have to show it to you guys. Because what is going on?
Dinner tonight, we got a steak medium.
That is not medium, baby.
I can't think of medium rare.
That is raw.
Not only is the steak medium rare, she didn't have the.
That's not medium. That's not even seared.
Culinary expertise to know that you should sear the shit so it don't look pink on the outside, at least. You gotta sear it on both sides and get a crust. You gotta develop a crust. A crust. Cause dog, what the fuck? Nigga.
Milk, butter,
peas and milk?
Please don't taste until you try it. It's so good.
Alright, you gonna get the hell.
Police! Help! Police! Help!
Man, this is gross.
A lot of salt, shorty. What the f is going on?
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, dog. You tell a motherfucker like this, you can't cook, she'll be like, at least I ain't black, bitch. I'll take black any day, nigga. God damn. Ooh-wee.
I use my own vaginal yeast to make these cakes, so I thought I'm going to try it in front of you guys and let you know what it tastes like.
Oh my God, no.
Let's make some good old thickening potato. Salt and pepper, and
It's okay. Gentrify all the food you can. Fuck.
I'd say like half a cup of cold pad. What can you cook, okay?
Man, just gentrify the
To
food.
low, because after I add in my flour mixture, then I'll put it back on there and let that cook for probably like 15-20 minutes just to thicken, okay? So you're just going to slowly add this in. There's no clumps in your mix. You're going to add about a half a cup of milk, okay? So
could you imagine coming back from a 12-hour shift to this?
What this is going to look like, okay? I always like to taste it before I add any more salt and pepper. I'm sure it's...
Oh my God. That man, bro. This is why they had to change the laws, man. Real talk. You know, back in the 70s, a man come home, he beat the shit out the family, bro, because his wife didn't cook that bullshit.
That's fucked
they
up.
had to change the laws, man.
Lie.
Look, it's not
That's
okay to hit
fucked
them
up.
no more, man. But this is why they was getting hit. That's fucked up, man.
Hey, man. Love each and every last one of y'all. Let me know down in the description below, what meal have you had that was just that you felt that was gentrified? You know what I mean? Let me know down in the comments down below. Like I said, shepherd's pie, that's mine. Yeah, but it's good though. Cause my grandma got me to love it. You know what I mean? It's good. It's real good. My grandma's shepherd's pie is A1 like steak sauce. Gives me some Louisiana hot sauce and we cooking, baby. Yeah. But I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace. Oh, hit that like, hit that sub. Tell a friend to tell a friend. On the road to 1,000 subs, man. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.